Okay, hey guys, and welcome back to another update. Yeah, I just wanted to say hi since I haven't spoken to you guys in a while, and please do rest assured I have a couple videos coming. I have been repairing a PS4 lately, and it's in the progress of repairs at the moment. I've got a couple of videos of me going through that, and I'm very happy to show you guys. I just got to go and edit them as I'm repairing it. Yeah, there's been a lot of ups and downs during that process as well, and it's been a little bit frustrating, but I'm pretty sure we're at the bottom of it now and we're on the home stretch. We just got to figure out how to get it done. But I'll get to that another time, and you'll see in another video if you guys want to see about it. So let me know in the comments. Yeah. So what I'm telling you guys today is pretty much I've been reading on the forums and stuff like that lately, and I've seen there's a bit of good news coming out. Yeah, there's been a bit of information released from some developers. For example, I see even Xbox is getting some news this week, but we're not talking about that today. As you can see, for most consoles on 4.0 firmware or within that region are actually exploitable. So pretty much everything that's in 4.0x has this WebKit exploit. So that could be from 1 to 9. Okay, this is obviously focused more at the 4.06 as he says it here, but people have been testing it and confirm up to 4.7 to be working. So as you can see, this is a very trusted dev. He's apparently been known on the scene for iPhone mods and stuff like that. Well, not mods, jailbreaking and stuff like that. But alright. So if you guys want to test your console to see if it's actually able to use the exploit, go ahead and use this link here. My console, the one that I have in question, which is the one I've also been repairing, is currently on version 3.15, and I did test this out, and nothing really happened for me, even though I'm on an earlier firmware. So I will probably be updating to 4.06 to see what happens, but that console is a bit buggy at the moment since I've got a little bit of stuff that has been chopped and changed out of it, and hasn't been completely finalized yet. Some things probably aren't working correctly. But yes, I did go to this website and try it, and you guys can go and try it with your consoles as well. At this point in time, I would probably say it'd be a good time to start sticking to a firmware of at least 4.06 or below, just because these exploits that are coming out seem to be focused on it. Now, just as a summary of all this, you can see that they have tried it on 4.50 and it's supposed to say not vulnerable. Mine didn't even come up with an error or a crash or anything like that, because I guess 3.15 might be too new. Too old as well. Yeah. So this is pretty much what he said. If you want to, guys, if you want to pause the video and take a read at any point in time, just yeah, feel free to do it. And yeah. So as you can see, this is not everything that he's been saying. This was released first, and then a little bit later down the track, a couple weeks later, or not even, probably a couple days, he released this, which if you guys take a read, it's the status of his hack and whatnot, and it's he's actually got a kernel exploit going along. So Quadiope and C-Turt are perhaps working together on this, because they have been talking and stuff like that, and you can see on the Twitter and stuff like that they're actually updating the 4.06, which is good news for everyone. But even though this says that he states that it can work on 4.50, doesn't mean that you can access it on 4.50 as of now, because his WebKit exploit only works on 4.07 and below. Therefore, even though it's a 0-day exploit and it will work, we need a WebKit exploit to get access to 4.05. If you guys don't understand that, it's pretty much you need to get into the exploit. So I'll try and explain it in sort of like simple terms. So let's say you're going up to someone's house and you're trying to get in, right? Well, your first step would be to get into the front of the house. Like, so say they got a massive fence with gates and whatnot, you got to cross the fence, right? And then you're into the house area. So then your second step would be to get into the actual house itself through the front door, the back door, whatever door, any door. So our WebKit exploit is like jumping that first fence and getting onto the property, whereas the kernel exploit is getting into the house. So if we can get into the house but we can't jump the fence, we've got a problem there. We've still got that first barrier of the fence that we need to get through. So hope that sort of helps you guys out. But yeah, they've been talking about it, and you can see there's a little bit of write up here on wololo.net, and yeah, he's just been pointing towards this the last couple of days, and people thought it was an April Fool's joke, but it doesn't seem to be anymore. So yeah, if I could recommend anything, guys, I would highly recommend staying on 4.06 if you're on it, or anything below, because it's going to be a massive jump from 1.76 to 4.06, especially if they start, you know, implementing features and they actually release this exploit for people. Or even better yet, they could even find a new WebKit exploit and use a 0-day exploit, kernel exploit on the latest firmware. But by the looks of things, that we're focusing on 4.07 at the moment. Hopefully they do release something for us. I mean, we're not going to beg the developers, but we'll see what they do. I personally am waiting for them to release it, because I would like to have some access to be able to remarry a daughterboard on my PS4, since it seems to be a little bit damaged, the one that when I purchased the PS4, and I know that everything else is fine apart from the daughterboard, so I've got a replacement one, but I can't use it because you know how they're married. So what my personal preference right now is being able to remarry that daughterboard so I can get the PS4 functioning properly, and you know, a little bit of homebrew and stuff like that will be also pretty amazing in my opinion. But yeah, guys, if you want, just let us know in the comments down below what you're looking forward to, and let's see how we can go. Let's see what everyone's looking forward to. It's kind of interesting to see what everyone really wants. I mean, everyone really wants games and stuff like that, but like, not many people look for homebrew. I'm interested to see what those people looking for homebrew want, and what sorts of homebrew that they're looking for specifically. Like some people might have something that's really unique, and it might be a really good idea. And yeah, I actually looking forward to it. I'm hoping to actually start developing on the platform for PS4 once homebrew becomes larger. But yeah, let us know what you guys think in the comments down below. Alright, guys, don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe, and peace out, guys. See you later.